It's been 25 years since EcoTrust started. In those 25 years, we've come up with models for landscape restoration as a business. And it's been 20 years since its flagship model, Trees for Global Benefit, was created. Trees for Global Benefit is a cooperative carbon offsetting scheme that links smallholder farmers to the voluntary carbon market.
A single farmer or two farmers, they are not attractive to private sector business. But look at us now, we have got 50,000 farmers together aggregated. That's a market. With that type of number, you're able to reach out to global markets and draw money from private sector in USA, in Europe, everywhere, and then you bring that money and distribute it to the household.
Everybody is desirous of being resilient to climate change, but the actual barriers are around financial flows.
Nyungu umuntu yabira atashomere ko nagumire nenzo mu nciko nagira icyetengo nanjye kwenda kushoma konka nashanga takibasa konka nayitaga kushomesa bari kunkwataho so umukushomesa bari kunkwataho nashomesa mucyara wanje yabira yo wa murengo bwasiniya konka tinamushomesa yagira degree n'abana ine diplomas ubwo y'umwana mutambara no ine diploma ya engineering mbugana n'abantu bingi nagira umuhimbo gwo kwenda kubasa kugira ngo nahindi go mwidara nzo murindi mu kwatire n'ebyo ntunguka so mpindukiraho munoga.
On top of that, smallholder farmers are able to use that money to invest in businesses. Normally the businesses generate 3 times as much as they mobilize from carbon sales.
To call it powerful, yes, but I call it transformation.
Much of the biodiversity is actually in the hands of the smallholder farmers. To trim down on the rate of deforestation and the rate of degradation, we've got to work with the people in whose hands the land is. The Biocredits program is a program that is supporting local communities in Uganda to access financing in recognition of their contribution to biodiversity. One of the benefits that the biocredits bring onto the table is being able to measure the return on investment. That information is used to feed into an index. So every 1% change per hectare on that index represents 1 certificate.
Buyers are normally looking out for more than just how many trees you've planted in a community. So having the data is important to prove your quality of work.
Going to use this tree here.
To avoid human-wildlife conflict, restore the forests. We may not be able to restore everything, but we have to live harmoniously with nature.
The Land Trust program of EcoTrust was created to offer some protection to those pieces of land that are outside the protected area system but are important for conservation. It could be land that protects a buffer to protected area, or land that provides connectivity between protected area, or just a spot of land that has very critical biodiversity and needs protection. But the people that are neighboring the land do the management of the land, and also they are the primary beneficiaries of any proceeds that come from the management of that land. When the natural world is confronted with so many threats, it's very, very, very important for nature to stand out as an economically viable way of utilizing land.
The biocredits, the carbon and everything will give us the finance that enables the communities to sustain their forests and also to improve their livelihoods. Nature is our source of life.